Alrighty guys, Kentucky survives. They beat Houston in what was an amazing game. It was an amazing night of college basketball altogether. We got North Carolina getting blown out by Auburn. Duke survived yet again. Now they're going to face Michigan State. Michigan State destroyed LSU. So, wow, what a great night. Kentucky survives Houston, of course, and what was expected to be a close game. No doubt about that. P.J. Washington came back, and I thought we could win this game without P.J. Washington. I thought we may be able to survive, but I was wrong. P.J. Washington was one of the main reasons why we won this game down the stretch. Made that shot. He made that shot towards the end, the hook shot, but he missed that free throw to give Kentucky the tie. It would tie the game. Then, of course, he made up for that miss. He blocked a shot. Then, of course, Tyler Hero makes that three in the corner. Top left corner, I guess. And, wow. Kentucky survives. It was a very, very, very good game. And I give Houston a lot of credit. Again, it's another team that Kentucky played that's won a lot of games. Therefore, they have a lot of confidence no matter who they play. And a lot like the Wofford game, Kentucky just survived. We won the game. We go on to face Auburn now. So Auburn and Kentucky, people. Wow. So Auburn flat out destroyed North Carolina, but bad news for Auburn, of course. They lost Okeke, and I don't know if they can recover now. I mean, I don't expect Okeke to play, of course, but that was a bad injury to see because it was a non-contact injury, and you could tell right off when his knee buckled. Just bad news for Auburn. So Kentucky faces Auburn now, and this Auburn team, they're going to rally. They're going to come out playing hard just because Bruce Pearl. Say what you want to about Bruce Pearl, people, but the kids respond to him. They play hard for him. If he would just try to be a little bit, you know, less, I guess, try not to cheat as much. But I know people say, well, Kentucky cheats. Just between you and me, people, I think all teams cheat. Some just do a better job of hiding it. Just between you and me. But that's not nothing to talk about now. But anyway, Bruce Pearl, he's a great coach, no doubt about it. The kid's going to play for him hard. I just don't think they can overcome it, people. You know, I hate to say it's a good thing for Kentucky that Okeke got hurt, because I think if not for that, Kentucky might have got steamrolled by Auburn. Auburn was playing special. They still might get steamrolled by Auburn. Auburn just playing so free and so hard. They just playing, and they don't care. They're jacking up threes. They go in. A lot of those threes North Carolina gave up, they were uncontested threes. You know, I watched a lot of the game, and it was just them making the shots. Like that guy, he banked that three in. Now that was a lucky shot when he banked that one in, but when a team is rolling like Auburn, and even though they lost Okeke, I could still see Auburn steamrolling Kentucky. I mean, I still could, but I don't think it's going to happen, though. But to me, it seems like everything is lined up perfect for Kentucky to make it to the Final Four. We got to play Wofford. We got to play Houston. Now we're playing a wounded Auburn team. And those are the kind of breaks you actually need to make a deep run in the tournament and succeed. So, of course, the only two SEC teams left are playing each other, which would be Kentucky and Auburn. And looks like those two teams are the cream of the crop this year. You know, LSU fizzled out. Tennessee fizzled out. As expected, Tennessee lost a Purdue game. The thing with it is, people, when you're a team like Tennessee, you have a losing tradition. You know, that's just how it is. That's the way Kentucky football is. You know, you just have a losing tradition. Kentucky's changed that somewhat, but of course basketball is different because they have tournaments and stuff. And it's a lot easier, in my opinion, it's a lot easier to have a good good basketball team than it would be a football team, because you can always have a magical run in the tournament. That can happen from time to time. But Tennessee seems to never be able to do that. You know, they lost yet again. They got another Sweet 16 under their belt. And, you know, again, they somehow find a way to get beat. So, of course, LSU got beat, which was no surprise there. And that's just how it is. You know, when you're a losing tradition like Tennessee, that's just how it is. I mean, once again now, people, I don't say this to be mean or nothing. It's just the facts. Tennessee had their best year in basketball possibly ever, maybe ever, and they still just got a Sweet 16 out of it. So, they beat Kentucky twice, but guess who's in the Elite Eight? Auburn and Kentucky. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. It's just one of those things you wonder about. You know, how great as Tennessee was this year, then next year everybody's gone. So, you know, it's just a losing tradition. You have a good regular season, you win a couple games in the tournament, you're like, we're going to go to the Final Four, it's wide open. And, of course, reality hits. You get three-pointed to death. It's just how it is, you know. Kentucky could wind up losing the next game, of course, but yet again, another Elite Eight. And I don't see that thing with Kentucky, like us people, we're in the Elite Eight or whatever. That's great, okay. But we expect Final Four national championship every year. The Elite Eight, Sweet 16, making the tournament, that's meaningless. That doesn't mean anything to Duke fans, North Carolina, their players. It doesn't mean nothing to teams like that, like Kentucky, North Carolina, Duke, Michigan State. You know, it's nice to get to the Final Four and all that, but the goal is always to win it all. That's always the goal. The goal is not to, oh, we might get to the Elite Eight or something, but Kentucky and Auburn, it's been a good tournament. It's been a great tournament. Hopefully Kentucky can keep it going. You know, that's what I'm hoping for. Everything seems to be falling right for Kentucky. So I will pick Kentucky in a hard-fought game, I think, yet again. Auburn just has too much heart, too much will to come in and get blown out by Kentucky. They could very well win this game. You know, I'm a Bruce Pearl fan. I won't lie. I think he's a great coach. I would love to. If I was a college kid going to Auburn, I'd love to play for him. No doubt about it. I think most anybody would. But we'll see. I'll pick Kentucky to somehow survive this game, unless Okeke walks out and plays for Auburn. I think Kentucky finds a way to win. It's going to be a good game though, because Auburn has everything going for them. But that's got to be a letdown for them to lose Okeke like that. So, I'll pick Kentucky to win. 70-79. In honor of the ex-wife, I'll pick Kentucky to win 79-69. Because that night I walked in on her when she was cheating on me, her and Malcolm was 69ing. So, 79-69 Kentucky. Somehow finds a way to win. Let's hope we can pull this off, people. The Final Four is right there. And, of course, you never know what can happen. I think Michigan State will beat Duke. So, well, we'll go from here, people. Let's worry about Auburn first. We can't control nothing, really. We just have to hope for the best. And let's just go Big Blue. So, Kentucky, Auburn, the right to go to the Final Four. Auburn's going to play their little tails off, son. And Kentucky better match that intensity. They better match it. Because with or without Okeke, they'll wind up with a loss. So they just better match Auburn's intensity, and the rest should take care of itself. So that's pretty much it, guys. It's going to be a wild game. We got some good games. Michigan State, Duke. So we'll see, people. As always, thanks for watching, and go Big Blue.